They were everyday people, kids riding bikes, young adults dreaming of the future, yet one day vanished without a trace. No dramatic headlines, no viral alerts, just abrupt silence. Today, we go deeper into 5 haunting cases that never made the spotlight but deserve justice. These forgotten disappearances are chilling reminders. No one is above being lost to the unknown. Welcome back to Missing Persons Archives. You know our mission: share untold stories so the missing aren't forgotten. These cases didn't dominate national news, but they haunt families and communities. From Missouri caves to southern trafficking rings, each story is a puzzle with missing pieces. Today, we explore them. Case 1, The Lost Boys of Hannibal, Missouri, May 10, 1967. Brothers Billy and Joey Hogue, ages 11 and 13, and their friend Craig Dowell, 14, left home to explore Murphy's Cave, a local curiosity near a highway construction project. They carried flashlights, a shovel, and youthful excitement. Later that evening, when dinner came and went, no one returned. What followed was one of America's largest cave searches. Hundreds of volunteers, law enforcement, and spelunkers sifted the underground labyrinth, but found no trace, no clothing, no tools, no collapsed debris tied to the missing boys. Though experts theorized a cave-in might have trapped them, no evidence emerged to support it. Over the years, suspicion turned elsewhere. Serial killer John Wayne Gacy became a subject of wild speculation. Psychics claimed he revealed the crime. Some residents even recall a mysterious man seen near the cave entrances around that time. Yet no bodies, no confessions, no closure. Now, over 50 years later, a passionate team behind the Lost Boys of Hannibal podcast and documentary is re-examining the cavern using modern tech like LIDAR and geological probes. They hope to rediscover the cave's big room and solve the decades-old mystery. 3 boys, 1 cave, and a mystery that refuses to die. Case 2, Brittney Wood, Alabama's Silent Scandal, May 30th, 2012, Mobile, Alabama. 19-year-old Brittney Wood vanished after telling her mother she was going to meet her uncle, Donnie Holland. Her last phone pinged near the Styx River where he lived. 2 days later, Donnie was found in his truck with a single gunshot wound. Police ruled it suicide, but many, including Brittney's mother, suspect he was silenced before he could reveal too much. Authorities later discovered he led a massive incest-based child sex trafficking ring involving 8 relatives, including Brittney's mother and aunts. Brittney had confided in close friends that she'd been abused by multiple family members recently, just days before her disappearance. She worried about exposure. Her best friend says she bought a handgun for protection. Despite sentencing of several relatives, including her uncle's wife, who remains silent, Brittney's body has never been found. Her mother says she's lost hope and has begun to accept planning a funeral without a grave. The documentary Monster in the Shadows revisits her life, not just as a victim, but as a daughter and a mother. But the truth of Brittney's fate remains buried in silence. Case 3, Anna Christian Waters, California's Vanished Daughter, January 6, 1973, Half Moon Bay, California. 5-year-old Anna returned home from kindergarten, changed her clothes, and stepped outside to play. Around 2:20 p.m., she disappeared. 40 minutes later, her mother called the police after a frantic search yielded nothing. Initial focus centered on Purissima Creek, a nearby waterway. Teams scoured water and woods, even dredging creek beds. Nothing. No footprints, no clothing, no signs of abduction. Anna vanished completely. 3 decades later, Anna's older brother had a startling flash of memory. He'd seen Anna with a couple on the road just before she disappeared. Were they strangers? Did the memory emerge after years of unresolved grief? Or was it the key? Investigators have never confirmed the couple's existence. Anna's fate remains one of California's enduring ABC mysteries. Case 4, Shelley Luty, a promotion and a disappearance. August 23, 1982, Upper Darby, Pennsylvania. 19-year-old single mom Shelley Luty was overjoyed. She'd been promoted at the diner where she worked alongside her mother. Witnesses saw her speaking with an unidentified man as she left work. She returned briefly for her coat, then vanished. What's puzzling is the family car. Shelley planned to drive her stepfather's Impala, but neither she nor the car ever made it home. Officials ruled out foul play, yet a stranger was seen talking to her. The FBI joined early, then stepped away. Now, 4 decades later, Shelley's disappearance remains an active case in Upper Darby. The unnamed man from that night is still unidentified, walking away with answers only he may hold. Case 5, Phoenix Colden, an identity like the sun. December 18, 2011, East Street, Lewis, Illinois. After church, 23-year-old Phoenix Colden climbed into her Chevy Blazer around 2 p.m. Her father assumed she was running errands. Hours later, though, the vehicle was found abandoned in a rough neighborhood, keys in the ignition, purse and ID left behind. Phoenix didn't fit the victim script. Loved by her family, they thought she was on track for college, but investigators found she'd dropped out and was living with her boyfriend, something her parents didn't know. She was also struggling with addiction. During their search, her parents pursued every lead, even visiting strip clubs, draining their savings, losing their home, but not giving up hope. Rumors circulated of forced prostitution and human trafficking, but nothing was confirmed. No one has been charged, no one has come forward, and Phoenix remains missing. Her fate unknown. 5 cases, 5 lives. Each one quietly disappeared, but their absence speaks volumes. These aren't statistics. They're stories of laughter cut short, futures stolen, families forever changed. Which of these disappearances left the deepest impression on you? Help spread awareness. Like, share, and subscribe to Missing Persons Archives, because sometimes the quietest cases need the loudest voices. Until next time, remember them, keep searching, and believe no one deserves to be forgotten.